Alright, hi guys, this is Podman26 bringing you more Faster Than Light. This is, I believe, Sector 3, which is a nebula. So you guys will get to experience how a nebula works. Isn't that exciting? Do I want to increase anything? Let's increase our doors. Yes. Okay. So far, that's it. Wow. Why is Fraps making everything lag? Where to go first? No, I'll go up. I like going up usually. Don't know why. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm speaking weird. I don't know, my tongue hurts, so I might not be able to enunciate my words properly or whatever. So I'm gonna attack the ship. So I'm just gonna take this nice and slow. Just win. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you're really losing badly, you can just jump out. You know, after a certain time of the FTL drive charging up. I don't think I ever mentioned that. Let the rebels live? No. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at a small station is offering a deal. So I can trade 3 missiles for 3 drone parts. I don't use drones, so no thank you. Oh crap. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. So, here's what happens during a plasma storm. You lose a bunch of energy. So good luck with that. So as you can see, since we're inside of a nebula, our sensors don't work, so we can't see what's inside their ship or our ship unless we have something stationed in there. You know, a person. I should have mentioned that earlier, but yeah. So I'm just gonna, you know, do my usual tactic. Target the weapons, target the shield or whatever. Target the engines, just systematically destroy them. The ship repeatedly hails you. Looks like they want to surrender. We will not accept surrender from rebels. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. GG. No re. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. No, 180 for shield level 4. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. You know, I'll purchase the unknown weapon. Pike beam. Interesting. Time to upgrade my weapons. Alrighty. Did they do something? Because I used to never see 34%. I think this game was patched recently. So I'll show you what beams do later on. You may or may not like it. Depends on if I use them well. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in Nebula this beacon. Before you have time to contact them, they fade into Nebula. Attempt to follow and help them. Oh. So here we go. I got a Zoltan, I think they're called. Let me, crew. Zoltan, yes. The Zoltan are close allies of the NG. Their innate energy is strong enough to power ship systems. Provides power to occupied system. Maximum health is reduced. So, here's what they do. Stick them in a medbay. Medbay is now powered. Ba-bam. But he only has 70 health. You can also use him as an engineer to repair stuff, although I think I have somebody doing that. I guess it's Reinhardt, but not really, because I haven't had to repair much. I'm doing pretty well so far. Let's better jump down here. Not another ion storm. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. I'm gonna outrun it. I lose the ship in a storm. There you go. Hit the oh. Pike beam is gonna take forever to charge up. Alrighty. So here's what a beam weapon does. For every room it hits, it does damage. So it'll do 3 damage in this case, watch. Bam. Wasn't that epic? So, but it really doesn't go through shields, which is kind of the problem with a beam weapon. But it can do a lot of damage, as you can see. It has its ups and downs. Oh, I can hit 4 rooms? OP. Destroyed. Store. We're up here. Let's go up there. I don't have enough scrap to really enter a store. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack the pirate! We want its weapons. Ah! Here's my first engagement with an energy fighter. So, energy fighters have this shield health bar, which doesn't regenerate, that you have to get rid of first before you can attack their shields and then ultimately their hull. That's what makes them quite interesting. Meow. They hit my oxygen. Wow. Their missile systems are doing a lot of damage. So they're dead. The ship appears to have been transporting prisoners. Unfortunately, they were all killed in battle. You salvage what you can. That's a shame. See, that's why if you had killed them non-lethally, you could have probably gotten one of the prisoners. Which would have been pretty cool to see. But I don't really have a means of killing non-lethally. That would involve probably a transporter deck to transport your units straight onto their ship, thus fighting them in combat and killing them, and leaving the ship relatively unharmed. That's actually a pretty effective strategy, using teleporter and then fighting against the enemy. So here I'm trying to judge, if I jump here and then here, will I be able to make it out? And I believe the answer is yes. So I'm gonna do that, because I want to visit that store, but I want some more scrap first. Ah, it's another smuggler. Attack the pirate. Whoa, that's not a... Well, it is a pirate, but it's got a rebel ship. It's a pirate because it got these purple markings. So... it's all cool. They hail you. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If we let us go, we can make it worth your while. Ignore their pleas and attack. Yes, I am a bloodthirsty bastard. The ship was transporting weaponry. You find the piece still intact despite the battle. Halberd beam. Ah, here's what you can do also. Ship equipment. Check out. So pike beam can cut across entire ships, assuming there's no shields to stop it. Beam damage is reduced by 1 for every shield it passes through, which allows for partial shield piercing. Charge time 16 seconds. Required power 2. Damage per room hit 1. Now this is cool. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Beam damage is reduced by... yeah, you know that. Required power is 3. Charge time is 17 seconds, 1 extra than the pike beam. But damage per room hit is 2, and a breach chance is low. What a breach chance is a breach in the hull, which means it'll, you know, a hole in the hull, which means that oxygen will start seeping out, and it has to be repaired by crew. So, I don't really have the energy to power both of those, so I'll just stick with the pike beam. Some brave entrepreneurs set up a station here to extract the elements from the nebula. There seems to be a public shipyard and rest stop here as well. So here you can buy a fire beam, which is interesting. A hull missile, which is very good. And a small bomb. Stealth weapons. What is that? Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot at will while cloaked. Whoa. I don't have cloak though. Automated reloader. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 15%. Now that is quite good, so I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna fix my ship to 20. And I'll probably sell the halberd beam. Yeah, it's worth more. So I'll go ahead and sell that. Sell? Debating if I should buy a hull missile. Honestly, I should. I will. And, buy some missiles, even though I'm not really going to use that many. And I'll buy a little bit more fuel. And that shall be all. Thank you, Star. I'm stocked up. I'm just going to go to the next sector. So I can go to pirate-controlled sector or Mantis homeworlds. I'm going to the Mantis homeworlds. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your whole planning is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. So, unfortunately, that'll be all for this episode. Probably a short one. And I know I was not speaking much, if at all. I do apologize for that. But my tongue, it really does hurt. I don't know what it is. Maybe I bit it or something, but on the side, it hurts if I touch it, and it's constantly touching my teeth. So, especially when I speak, it's not that bad, but sometimes it is annoying, and that prevents me from speaking. So, hopefully this was a decent enough episode. I plan to be bringing you more in the near future, and by that I mean possibly tomorrow another episode. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be continuing. Actually, I won't be continuing Victoria 2 because I'm having problems with that. So if anybody was watching that and excited to see how that turns out, I'm very sorry. But I might start something else after Fast and Light. I don't really know what my plans are with Fast and Light, if I'm going to play every ship or if I'm going to play to win, or honestly, I'm not too sure. But definitely expect some more videos out, you know, in the near future, in the far future as well. So yeah, that's gonna be everything. So goodbye, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, spread the word if you did. I guess. Just alright. Bye, guys. I love you all.